Sin duda resulta por demás interesante mantener una conversación con Louis Farrakhan, un hombre que encabezó una marcha de 1 millón de hombres en Washington, un hombre que es reconocido de alguna manera como el sucesor de los líderes negros más importantes que existen o han existido en los Estados Unidos. Este hombre, para nuestra sorpresa, habla abiertamente del fenómeno extraterrestre. Nos dice no solamente que es una verdad, sino que es inevitable y que el mundo muy pronto conocerá de esta extraordinaria realidad.
It has been a secret, above top secret, in the United States and in governments around the world. But more recently, governments have decided to expose to their populace the reality of the existence of these so-called unidentified flying objects.
Do you think it's time now to let everybody know about this? Are we ready for this?
Whether those in power think it's time or not is immaterial or irrelevant, because these wheels are now being seen over the major cities. And when human beings of intelligence can look up and see these phenomenon, or this phenomena, how can you keep hiding it in the midst of thousands upon thousands of people now seeing them? And in this modern age of technology, with recording instruments in a telephone that is now in the hands of millions and billions of people, then when they show up, the people film it. So now, what can you say now? You could say it was swamp gas yesterday. You could say it was a balloon. You could say it was all these explain away techniques of masterful liars and artful deceivers. But today, it is time, and now it is being made manifest. So somebody has to answer the question, what are they? Why are they there? Why have they been over all of the atomic installations, not only in America, but all over the world? Why has the power from these so-called unidentified flying objects been able to nullify the power of rockets to go up in case there is an atomic warfare? The power that these machines exercise, which America has not fully seen yet. I think it is more than time that the populace of our planet should know where these wheels are from, what their real purpose is, who is behind it all. Then the people can either accept it or reject it.
Are you in your position going to ask the American government to open the files like other countries have done around this extraterrestrial or so-called wheels phenomenon? What is going to be the official position of Islam in the United States?
It doesn't make any difference to me whether they open them or don't open them, because it's going to be so evident. These wheels will be seen by the American people by the millions in a few days. So whether they open the files or not, you can continue to lie in the face of the people seeing with their eyes what you have been trying to hide. I heard the other day, says that Hillary Clinton wanted the files to be destroyed. I don't know the truth about it, but if they destroy all of their files, they me. I wouldn't care whether they said it or said it not. I know the truth of it, and soon the American people will know the truth of it. And if Mexico is willing to show what she knows, and France is willing to show it, Russia is willing, China is willing, well, that's the whole world. So America's going to stand by and still act like it doesn't exist? Why would you take such a silly, unscientific, foolish position? Because you are the boss of the world, and you don't want anybody to think that you don't have the intelligence, the technology, the firepower to cope with what is above your head. And I'll say this, dear brother, in conclusion. First, I want to thank you from the depth of my heart for what you have been doing all these years. And I'm sure you have had your share of suffering and rejection and mockery and scorn. But who can mock you now? Who can reject you now? Who can say that Dr. Mausan didn't know what he was talking about when the whole world now is talking about it? So on behalf of the Muslims, and on behalf of all of those who will view your plenary session by webcast that we will send all over the world, thousands here will see it, but hopefully millions will see your presentation, God willing, on tomorrow. And so the more that hear, the more that see, the more will know that you always have been telling the truth as you know it. May God bless you, continue to bless you, and protect you, and all those who are willing to stand up for truth. This is our perspective on this phenomena.
Are you going to sky?